Good morning, class.
Good morning.
Good morning once again.
Good morning.
How are you, sweetheart? Can you organize your class? Claudia. Why are you slouching on? Sit well. How are you this morning?
Fine.
Okay, good to see you. For those that don't know me, my name is Immaculate Mora, and I will be taking you through food and beverage service. Kindly mark the register. Mark on today's date. So, what is the date today? 4th of November. Yeah? So, class, what did we do? What did we discuss last lesson? We discussed on soups. Let's roughly go about it. Different types of soups. Quickly, we discussed this already. Thick soups, cold soups, clear soups, potato soups, that is a thick soup, plain soups. We also have vegetable soups and traditional soups. Make sure you go back to your notes so that you have enough content because we are going to be examining that. Okay, so today we are learning about menus. Okay. Okay, so class, natumai my highlighting is visible. Anita, read for us this.
Define menu. Identify types of menu. Create a menu.
Okay, clearly it's visible. So class, who's going to define what a menu is? Yes, Audrey?
A menu is a list of food and beverage offered in a restaurant.
Correct. So, a menu is a list of foods. We have very different types of menus that you find in a restaurant. Once you walk into a menu, you are given a write-up. Okay, now, the thing that sets apart these menus from restaurant establishment A and B is the type of menu. Let's go through the different types of menus. Different types of menus. Yes, Sharon? A la carte menus. Table-top menus. Fixed menus. Yes, Yvonne? Cyclic menus. Hospital menus. Okay, let's write them. Different types of menus. So one, we said we have the table-dot menus. Table-dot. Number two, we talked about the a la carte. Let me write it first. The a la carte menu. Number four, we have the kids menu. Okay, so let's discuss this for number one, the table-dot menu. Think, okay, you and the person seated next to you, think about what a table-dot menu is. With the person seated next to you, I'm going to pick randomly somebody to define what table-dot menu should be. Yes, Victor?
It's a set of menu.
Uh-huh.
It's a set of menu market forces offered at a fixed price.
Okay. So, in the table-dot menu, we have all the courses in one set, and then all the courses are being sold at a fixed price. So here, all courses, common price. Again, in your pairs, discuss what a cyclic menu is. I'm going to randomly pick someone to define it for us. Cyclic menu. Yes, Vanessa?
Cyclic menu is a menu that rotates over a specific period of time, meaning weekly, monthly.
Exactly, clap for her. Good job, Vanessa. So, just as the name suggests, a cyclic menu is one that rotates over a given period of time. Rotate. We have the a la carte menu. Be it.
Yes.
Brainstorm.
About the a la carte menu.
Yes.
I
Let
would
me
say each,
Uh-huh.
in this menu,
Mhm.
each food item is priced differently and served differently.
Correct. Clap for Billy. So, individual food items are priced separately. For example, if you go to the Enswa canteen, you'll find that we have different food items. For example, there's a French fries sold at 200 shillings. Then we have an example of sausages sold at 50 shillings each. That is what an a la carte menu is. Alright, finally let's go to the kids menu. Sharon, take us through the kids menu.
A kid's menu is typically a menu that contains just kids' menus.
Exactly. Food items that are friendly to the kids. So we have identified the different types of menu. Now, because we are trainers, I want us to go through the table dot menu. This is a standard menu. Okay, let's the table dot menu. Okay, in our previous lessons, we have learned about soups being appetizers, we have learned about starches, we have learned about vitamins, which are also salads or can also be used as vegetables. So today we want to come up with a menu, which is a table dot menu. We have talked about the table dot menu, where all courses are priced at a common price. Okay, so I need your attention here because I'm going to examine this. When coming up with a table dot menu, what do you need? First, you need a borderline. I'm going to create it first so that we're going to fill it in. You can create a border like that. You can also, if you're an artist in the class, this is your room to shine. You can also add circles, create borders with your creativity. Then secondly, you're going to have the date here. You're going to have the date, then the name of the establishment. The name of the establishment. For example, give us an example. All of those. Kempinski, I'm going to use my name. Ima's Restaurant. Alright? Then we go to now the courses. Remember here we're talking about all the courses. We said the standard course consists of how many courses? 3. That's which is the starter. Let me write it here. Which is the starter, main meal, and the dessert. All right. So, okay, let me just write it here as starter. We have different types of starters. For example, let's talk. you can have it as either hot or cold. Alright? You can have it as either hot or cold. Now, on cold starters, you can have soups, or you can have cold soups or salads. Or on hot starters, you can also have soups or basically soups. Those are the hot starters. Okay, after one course, you have to break it to separate, to tell apart the different courses. So you can either break it with X's or a line or circles. Here is where your creativity comes in. Alright? Then we go to the main meal. The main meal consists of 3 parts. Alright? The main meal consists of the starch. The second part is? Pardon me. The main meal consists of the protein. Protein comes first. Protein, then starch. Then lastly, the vitamin, or you can also call it vegetables. Now let me give you a formula here. You see, the first letter is PSV. PSV. This is a simple acronym to help you come up with it. Okay, lastly, we have, then you break it. Remember what I told you to show the different courses. Break it with that or dashes or zeros. Then lastly, we have the dessert. Higher. What do you consider when coming up with a menu? Consider the color, composition. Also, if the starter is hot, the dessert is cold, and vice versa. Alright? I hope all that is understood. Then we also have coffee here, but coffee is not a course on its own. Vanessa, are we in the same class?
Yes.
So, coffee is not a course on its own. Alright. So, let me take you through quickly what we have learned today. We have defined what a menu is. A menu is a list of food items. Then we have gone through the different types of menu: table dot, cyclic menu, a la carte menu, and king's menu. But because of standard, we were learning the table dot menu. We have come up with an example of a table dot menu, and I hope you have noted this down in your books. This is a perfect example of a table dot menu. So finally, as we wind up, this is your assignment. Note it down in books. Alright. Help read this for us, Audrey.
In groups, come up with a standardized table dot menu.
Exactly. So in groups, make sure you draw a standard menu. Sasa msaidia kuandika starter, write one starter, write the main meal, protein, starch, and vitamin, then the dessert, and finish off with coffee. Alright, I hope you have understood something. And I'm gonna collect the assignment next lesson. You do it in charts. Sawa. Give me the register. Clap for me. Thank you. And we meet in the next session.